Hello, welcome to All About Spain with me, Barry Haler. Today I'm at home. Yes, this is my view from my window to my apartment, and this is just a quick video. It's about the restrictions, and I've been asked lots of questions about, are the bars open, are the restaurants open, what's going on with curfews, etc. In the Valencian region, currently, we have a curfew from midnight until 6 a.m. and you can't go out in that time period. The bars and restaurants are now open to 11, and there are still restrictions on how many people on a table and things like this. But inside and outside are now open, which is quite good if it's a chilly evening. I mean, the weather here at the moment, as you can see behind me, is rather nice. I think it was 27 yesterday. Today is May the, what day is it? I can't remember, 11th, 13th of May today. So I usually get the dates wrong, but I think it's the 13th of May anyway. And we're still wearing masks over here. Everyone has to wear a mask. The only time you don't have to wear a mask is when you go into a bar and you drink and you eat, and you're on the beach. They did initially say you had to wear a mask on the beach, which is just crazy, absolutely crazy. But there you go. But they changed their minds, which is obviously good news. There's a lot of new things happening over here in respect of driving around the area. They've reduced lots of the speed limits from up to 20 or 30 kilometers in built up areas. And you have to be very aware of that, because I think they're going to be giving out big fines to people who break those laws. And that started only, I think, a week or 10 days ago. I'm not quite sure. But it certainly, when you're driving at 20 kilometers, it almost feels like you stood still. It's absolutely crazy. But they reckon this is to help the deaths on roads in the Spanish areas. But I do wonder if it's about money and not about safety. But that's my opinion. You can think about that for yourself. And I think some people don't realise that in Spain there are 17 autonomous different regions. So there are 17 small governments making up their own rules as they go along. Now the state of emergency finished on the 9th, which was the Sunday just gone. So it must be 9, 10, 11, 12, it must be 13. So I'm right. And some have had to go to court, like the Valencian region went to court because they wanted to extend the curfew from midnight till 6. And I think that they have to go back to court at the end of the month to renew that, if they want to renew it, or just move forward and have no curfew at all. Some areas have no curfew, some have 11 o'clock still. It's all different, unless you looked at every one of the 17 and just to look at what rules and regulations they're running at. It's crazy, because in England, where I come from, the government make up the rule and it covers the whole country. But here, it doesn't. It's all different. So it sometimes takes some looking at to know exactly what each region are doing. Everything like shops, hairdressers, beauty parlours, get your nails done. All those places are open as normal, apart from wearing a mask, of course. And the masks are something you get used to, because we've been wearing them, for a year now. We've always worn them here, and it's the first thing you do. You pick up your keys, you pick up your mobile phone, and you pick up a mask, or you have a mask in the car waiting for you. So, it's something that we've all got used to, really. I'm going to touch on the Costa del Sol. I don't really know a great deal about it, but I know a lot of people go there. So I thought I'd just get a few details about the Costa del Sol. And if you're going somewhere like Malaga, Fricliana, Granada, Nirka, Cadiz, Marbella, all those sorts of places, there are no curfews in place down there. So there are no curfews at all. But only until the end of May. Then they have to go back to court, I believe, and do it all again if they want to, as per Valencia as well. But there's bars and restaurants are open till midnight, so that's quite late, I think. But if you want to go dancing, There's places obviously with live music, and they're allowed to be open till 2 a.m. and you can dance, but you have to dance outside on the terrace, and you have to be 1.5 meters apart. So whether people would bother about that, I don't really know. As I don't dance, it doesn't matter to me. And but that's what they're doing down there. The masks are the same, you know, masks all the time. No masks on the beaches, so it's exactly the same. So there's not a great deal of difference, but there is a little bit of difference. As I say, quick video just to let people know what's going on. I hope you enjoy the information. A lot of people will know this already, but I thought I'd put a video out just to tell you. And I hope you enjoy it. As always, if you do, please subscribe, please ring that bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.